Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is the 42nd stanza from Gauri Kabir Ji, and the recitation. Jhagara ek Niberahu Ram, jo tum apne jan ko kaam rahao. Eh man bada के जासो मन मान्या, राम बड़ा के राम में जान्या, ब्रह्मा बड़ा के जास उपाया, वेद बड़ा के जहाँ ते आया, कह कबीर हूँ भया उदास, तीरथ बड़ा के हर का दास. Kabir Ji is talking about the source and the different practices that people engage in. And he poses the question in the Rahau Pankti by saying, Jhagara ek Niberahu Ram, jo to apne jan ko kaam. He's addressing the Ram self. He says, if you be so pleased with your servant, Jao tum apne jan so kaam, please resolve this conflict. Jhagara ek Niberahu Ram. There is one conflict. And Kabir is speaking about the conflict that goes on within all of us, I suppose. Eh man bada ke jaso man manya. Ram bada ke Ram meh janya. So which is greater? This mind or the object of its devotion? Is the Ram self greater or the one who has realized the Ram self? And that question continues. Brahma bada ke jas upaya, Ved bada ke jahan te aaya. Is Brahma greater or the one who created Brahma greater? Is the scripture greater or is its source, meaning where it has come from, greater? Kah Kabir hum bhaya udas, tirath bada ke har ka das. Kabir says, I remain somewhat disappointed. What is greater, the pilgrimage or the devotee of the Har Self? So really this is a comparison between the way of Gurmat and other paths. So Kabir is saying, how do we resolve this? And he actually is providing the answers. Eh man bada ke jaso man manya. It's not the mind, but the one to whom the mind is devoted that is bigger. It's not Ram itself, but the person who realizes Ram. That accomplishment is far bigger. It is not Brahma, but the source of Brahma. It is not the scriptures, but the source from which they came. It's not the pilgrimage, but the devotee who is bigger. So this is essentially guidance to us that we need to cultivate self-knowledge, that our mind needs to turn inward and recognize the source within itself. None of these external activities that he has listed, pilgrimage, scripture, and so on, are going to bring you self-knowledge, because self-knowledge is the key. The cultivation of virtues is key. Going to a pilgrimage is not going to do that. Now, this may be criticism of these religious activities, But the point is really not whether or not you should go to a pilgrimage. The point is you should understand and recognize that this is all about the mind. It's the mind that has to change. And going to a pilgrimage may give you some passing satisfaction, which is fine. The reading of scripture may give you some passing satisfaction, but it will not in itself change the mind. And that's where the game is at. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.